Oh, it was amazing. First of all, the community is great.
One thing that really helps is getting out there, connecting with nature.
I just stay consistent, and I do it for myself.
It's very important. If people won't care about themselves, they will not feel that how it's beauty the life is.
So you have to have a good relationship with food. Whatever you put in your mouth will be the reflection of what you do. Okay, so of course you have to pick the right food and right nutrition that will support your lifestyle. If you feel that the food that you're going to eat is going to make you happy for a few minutes or seconds, I rather go for something that will benefit, that I can perform better, and I will be happier for a longer time.
Running is, running for me is about breaking the mental barriers you put on yourself. It's about discovering the possibilities you can do. So running made me realize that you're stronger than you think you are. That's for me is running. I have a corporate job, and we always say that we are corporate athletes. You have to be, you have also to be fit. To be present at work. So yeah, I think it goes together. So if you're healthy and fit, it helps you as well in the corporate world.
You have ran several marathons around the world.
Yes. So the recent one is here, Berlin.
Oh, Berlin, how was it?
Very good. So the last one was Berlin. Before that, I did New York. So I'm trying to do the 6 marathon majors. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to do the next. It's seven now. So it's the next 5. I'm having a break now. So we'll see.
Do you think gut health is related to mental health? What we eat?
Yes, of course. Yeah. If you're trying to be fit, running is not enough. It's actually for me 70% nutrition, 30% running. So it has to be balanced. So that's how you stay fit. So I eat anything. I just eat the good food and just enough, just right. I think be grateful. That for me is my word really. Be grateful for the things happening. Running. For me, I used to be frequently injured when I run. So every time I run, for me it's a blessing. So yeah, just be grateful for what you have and look at the positive side.
Running now for me is a lifestyle. So it's a change of lifestyle, but it's also something I always wanted to do, but it's different doing it with the club, with the community. It's very important, especially after what we've gone through. There's a lot of awareness in terms of mental health and total wellness actually. So running is actually a good way for that. Actually, as you said, it's balance. So you gotta keep your diet, but enjoy life as it is, but also do something that you really, really love and compensate that with a balanced, well diet. I guess being fit is also a mindset, but it's also being mindful of what you put in and what your vibe and energy is. So I guess that's it. Actually, as you get along with life, you will find out what really makes you happy and go for it.
Well, running is life. It shares like a passion for, I love cycling. So, but before cycling, I'm a runner too and a mountaineer. So I hike mountains. So somehow there's a correlation between like hiking to mountains, cycling, and go running. So somehow it's life. For me, it's very important, especially that the world is changing. Life is running so fast, and somehow you could not stay like the other people do. Changing drastically, but for me mentally it aligns your focus to stay healthy, to stay motivated and physically fit. So you need to do a lot of things like thinking others that they can do running, they can do a lifestyle which is good for your physical fitness. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really like into eating healthy. So because I came from I would say 59 kilos, then I gained some weights. So I'm not into like doing carb loading. So I'm not concerned about my diet, but I am focused on just motivating myself to running, doing physical things like cycling and hiking to mountains. So those kind of stuff that makes me fit.
I think it's sort of a hobby where I can engage myself to other people. Yeah, that's all.
It can also enhance our mental health and our physical fit. And
also I think running is life. Running is
Running for me is a motivation to stay healthy.
Running for me is also a hobby. I think it is important in a way wherein it is connected in our spiritual, mental, and other aspects in life. I think it's. I think without it, it's all of your, efforts will be like disregarded.
it is important because it enhance our discipline, our responsible in our body and in our mind also. Supermodel. I don't know. Maybe running every Sunday here with other friends and being physically fit. Yes.
Everything. I have been running for the last 20 years. I have done already around 10 to 15 marathons. Every day, I train every day, so for me, marathons and running is everything. It's a lifestyle, is everything for me. Very important, very important. I manage all my stress, all the problems that I have, or at home or in the office, with running. So mentally and physically, it's everything for me also. 70% of my training is alimentation and nutritional facts and everything. So eat properly, eat in a certain time, and eat very well is very important also. That is, running is fun, is friends, is love. So this is not a sport, this is not a responsibility, this is not an obligation. This is just fun and love and friends and run for fun. So yes, it's very nice, very nice. Mentally, it's very important running for your life.
For cycling for me, it's kind of fulfilling. It gives me a fulfillment, while doing some fitness, I enjoying, what do you call this? We're in the stage of our life na we are maintaining our healthy lifestyle now. So whenever we go bike, it's kind of fulfilling.
You're living life to the fullest.
Yeah. You often hear about the work-life balance, but instead, it should be a life-work balance. You have to prioritize your life before anything else in the world. So if you don't have life, then how can you work hard to earn money or to achieve more? So I think that's the most important, your health. We used to live in an unhealthy lifestyle before or back then. Maybe we just started our fitness journey about 3 years ago. Then it feels so bad, knowing that you're taking or intaking the unhealthy foods or saturated fats like that. It feels like you can feel it. You're gaining weight, so it feels heavy, and sometimes it's not good to live in a sedentary lifestyle. Me, towards happiness is being just be content, being contented in in everything what you are doing, like as long as we earn money, we can live, we can sustain our needs. That's okay for me. That's what happiness for me. I can provide the needs of my family and loved ones. That's enough for me.
cycling is to me is hobby. Happiness. Yes, it's important for my health condition. Yes. I'm diabetic.
Diabetes, ano? Yeah. Okay.
Good food. Like
Yeah.
do you eat healthy food or junk food?
Healthy food like vegetable, fish, and meat. For happiness.
How you're really happy? Why? What makes you really happy?
Are you happy when you're riding your bike?
Yeah. Yeah, that's riding my bike.
Okay, New Balance Run Club Philippines. It's an open group that any runners can join. We normally do 4 runs each month on different locations. Let's say also we do runs in BGC every first Sunday, at times here in Ayala, and then also sometimes in UP and even in Marikina. So that's the group. Everyone is welcome with the same interest, female, male, or those who would want to do a serious run, long runs, everyone is welcome. So it's basically an open community, and we invite people who share the same passion to run. I think running is, for me, is very important because it balances everything. So when you run, for me, it gets you out of the world where you are in. So when you run, you go to a different place wherein you enjoy it, you enjoy what you see. So for me, it's a kind of, let's say, a balance that you do. So at least you get to recharge, rejuvenate, revitalize those things. Yeah. Diet.
Diet and mindful eating. Yeah.
Okay, I think, of course, if you want to take care of your body, if you do physical activities such as running, I think it's very important that you have to have, a balanced body, meaning you should have enough rest, you should eat properly, because I also know that, whatever you eat, basically, it's what makes your body. So you have to eat healthy, lots of greens, those things. So I think it's very important because it's part of the whole system wherein, running, your body, your mind, your sleep, your rest. So it's part of, how, any human being should be. So a mix of everything, a good balance of those things should be a good, should bring your body in a good state. How to stay really happy? So I think that's a tough question, but I guess, being happy is being contented with what you have. So I think it's very important to understand and accept that, all the blessings around you are given by God. So I think when you have that contentment, happiness is just there.
We're here at Ayala Car Free Sunday, and we have an amazing activity that is exciting for children. So it's our goal to get children out on the streets, biking, physically active, rather than watching their iPads. So we launched our company, which is Kick to Pedal, and basically we have an academy. We also hold these races, and we sell the bikes and parts. So it's a good sport for kids to do because starting 2 years old, they can already be competitive. You just put a kid on a bike. It has no pedals, by the way, so they use their legs and feet as their pedal. So they're running on it, and it's called a balance bike. So they get on the track, you put them in the beginning, in the start, and you just tell them run till the end. So a 2-year-old can understand that. It builds a lot of coordination, balance, core strength. And these are things that they will bring with them through life. So we want to instill the love for movement, the love for biking as early as 2 years old. It's super important. I feel that when we are at work and we just feel so much stress, one thing that really helps is getting out there, connecting with nature, and moving your body. As we move our muscles, endorphins come out, and that's our happy hormone. So just a little movement can brighten your day. I think instilling the love for real food at an early age is super important. We need to make children focus on carrots. I give my kids carrots, celery, cottage cheese for snacks. They love it. And I think just putting it in front of their face constantly and not making snacks like, junk food or chocolate available, they'll naturally try and I'm sure they'll like it. It's really important because they need to understand good nutrition at an early age. Focus on protein because that's what their body needs to grow. So I would just advise everyone to have baby goals. A lot of people obsess about the results. I want to bikini body, whatever, right? You don't obsess about the results, obsess about the habits. What daily habits are you going to instill in your life to achieve that goal? Are you going to move? It doesn't have to be hard workout, but are you at least going to move 4 times this week? Get out there and just walk. So with me, I make it a point to do a workout 5 times a week minimum. And it's really a mix. I make it fun. I love boxing. I do weight training because at 40, our muscles, we don't build enough muscles. So we need to consciously invest the time into building muscles. So weight training, I do Pilates, functional fitness, and honest dancing. So honestly, it's really just the love for movement. And like I said, the happy hormones will come out and you'll feel so much better.
Running for me is life. You know it, you're an ultra marathoner, right? So Born to Run says that if you have a problem and you can solve it in 4 hours, it's not a problem. You have to accept it because you look for solutions running 4 hours, 10 hours, right? Well, we did the BDM. It's a 102-kilometer race. It's from Mariveles until San Fernando, Pampanga. It's mind-boggling race. Mental fitness and physical. You need to really prepare for you to finish any race, right? Mental toughness, it's a must because if you're doing a race, you have to prepare mentally. The physical would follow, but you have to be mentally tough, right? And most tough runners are they use their brain. They're mentalists because before the physical, it starts with the mental. I also do chess. I'm a chess player, so
you are beauty with brain.
yes, thank you. Because chess is life is chess. Enjoy both. It was said by Grandmaster Eugene Torre. That's my idol. So chess is life is chess. All the principle in chess you could apply in life, and that's it. They say exercise is king, nutrition is queen. So it goes hand in hand. Right? So even if you work out but what you eat is garbage, I will not say any words about whatever chains you said earlier. It's important that it's like garbage in, garbage out, right? So you have to really prepare your meal, especially if you're an ultramarathoner. You have to when to take proteins, when to take, right? And most people nowadays they all eat carbs. Just think that we started like a caveman, right? The caveman diet, the paleo diet, the low carb diet. It's really a must. The reason why most Filipinos right now are sick, you know why? Because you always eat rice. They say rice is life. Morning, afternoon, evening, you always eat rice. I heard from a runner, they were asking, why are you Filipinos always eating rice? We Africans, we only eat once a day. I said, really? And once a day, what they eat is corn. Right? So, you have to think. Okay? Viktor Frankl says in the, it's what? I like that book, The Man's Search for Meaning. You have to struggle. He was quoting Friedrich Nietzsche. If you have a why, the how follows. It's so easy. And they say life is suffering. You have to accept whatever life throws at you. If the life throws you a curveball, you have to hit it, right? And whatever you have, you just enjoy. What you have is only now. There's no past, there's no future. Whatever you have, it's only today. one of my motto, Coach Francis here, it always says better but no day but today. So you always live life in the now. The past is past. The reason why people are anxious because they're always thinking about the future. The reason why you're depressed, you're always thinking about the past. You cannot undo the past. The future, you want to see the future, you create it now. Okay, so Coach Francis here, better today than tomorrow. Whatever you want to do, you do it today. There's no day but today.
Okay, so the green method is born during the pandemic. So I've been a CrossFitter for 15 years now. I'm turning 15. And as I improve as a coach, I created a programming that more focusing more of a longevity side of the sports. We're doing strength and conditioning so you can try different sports. CrossFit was introduced in the Philippines as a sport, which is not true. It's a strength conditioning methodology that evolved into a sport because it's very effective. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to reintroduce CrossFit in a way that's more unfunctional, that you can support your sports, especially for endurance. Oh, it's very important because it's not only improving your strength, but also your bones and ligament density. But what's important, I believe, is your mental health. The way you train, the way you approach your fitness, it's the way you will approach your life. And that's what I realized when I'm doing this for quite some time, that it changed my life in so many ways, especially if I focus on myself to be better, like training harder, improving yourself. It will translate everything into your life. I think the best advice I can give is you have to have a good relationship with food. Whatever you put in your mouth will be the reflection of what you do. Okay, so of course you have to pick the right food and right nutrition that will support your lifestyle. If you feel that the food that you're going to eat just going to make you happy for a few minutes to seconds, I'd rather go for something that will benefit, that I can perform better. And I will be happier for a longer time. You know what? I keep on telling this to my clients and friends. It's like, it's not about time management. It's setting priorities. If you prioritize your health, your fitness, and yourself, life will be easier. So it's not really time management. If you prioritize yourself, like work out first thing in the morning, the rest of the day will be easier for you. And I guarantee you that.
Oh, Rockwell Run Club, it actually motivates me to run and wake up early. You know, I'm a swimmer, but I'm not really a fan of running. But because of an invite, being in Rockwell Run Club, it really motivates me and pushes me to run more and be better in running. In today's world, people usually eat fast food, right? So a good amount of exercise will really help you to, you know, maintain a good health. And, you know, in Philippines, we're usually so stressed with work. So being, you know, outdoors, running or doing sports or activities really releases all those stress and helps you relax. So it's really good for the health to run or do any sports activities. It's good for your mental health and also for the physical health. Balanced diet. So, you know, usually when we're so stressed, we eat a lot. We eat anything.
Mindlessly.
Yeah, we eat mindlessly. So doing a workout really balances your, you know, the diet, refraining from being an obese, something like that, and, you know, the calories or burning calories. So exercise really helps your health. And, you know, for me personally, I work out, but in my mind I can eat anything. Why? Because I work out. I mean, you know, even if I eat chocolates or junk foods, I'm pretty sure, or I know that I can release all those toxins or all those carbs and the fats because of exercising. But, you know, if we don't exercise and we just sit down and slack around like that, it really affects our health. And, you know, we tend to get more sick and our body turns to be weak and, you know, what else? I think that's all. Yeah. Exercise, running really releases stress. Meeting new people, you know, makes you learn more about life, learn more about, you know, everyone. And being outdoors, being outdoors makes you very relaxed. It makes you smile. You're connected to the nature. That's why it's really happy, or it makes me smile. It makes me smile whenever I'm outside or if I meet new people. And you know, being in Rockwell Run Club, seeing all of them smile also influences you to smile and be happy. So the people around you will also make you happy and lively.
Oh, it was amazing. First of all, the community is great. All of the guys were so nice, very helpful. It was amazing. It was my first time running in like, I feel 7 or 8 years. It was kind of hard, but still I enjoyed it. I would definitely come back because it was amazing. Like we were exchanging energy. I feel very hyped up, actually. I feel very happy. It is very important, especially here in Manila, because it's very hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle. It's hard to walk here because of the traffic and stuff. So it is very important to do physical activities to like feel healthy and be healthy in general. It is very important as well because the food affects your mood, your sleep, like your body. So it is very good if you can maintain a healthy lifestyle, a healthy diet as well.
How do you stay really happy?
Thank you so much. Well, I do sports, I feel like 4 times or 5 times a week. I do Pilates, yoga, and tennis. And I try to eat healthy as much as I can. I love food. I eat healthy, but I eat a lot. That's why I really need to work hard for it. And yeah, that's what makes me happy. Sport, food, people. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this life.
Well, I like about Rockwell Run Club is the community. It doesn't feel like you're running as a competition. It feels like you're running with friends. It's very important because I think it balances everything, especially if you're if you have a full-time work. I think it gives you the sanity, it gives you a breather, and it gives you a thinking space. I should stay happy because I think there's limited time, especially I'm sleeping most of the time. So every time I'm waking up, I feel like I'm supposed to smile and share the smile to everyone.
What I love about it is this is where I actually started to consistently run. I love the community, how each of them inspires each other and motivates each other. And you're not pressured to push yourself too much. But also I love the companionship of the people and how everyone is committed to their health, fitness, and being better versions of themselves. Very important. Physical fitness, because as we grow older, of course we get weaker, but we have to be able to do things. We have to how do I say this? We have to keep up. So exercise is very important. So that's why cardiovascular health is very important, which is why we run. And as for the mental health, I think running helps as well because in today's world, there's so many problems, stress, and running just, helps keep everything at bay and keep us thinking sane. Actually, before I used to run so I can eat more, but now it's changed. I eat more so I can run more. So it's very important for strength, for endurance, but nutrition for the long run when we get older so that we have less diseases as we grow older. I just stay consistent, and I do it for myself. Like, I do it to feel good. I do it for mental health rather than to be like a perfect physical version of myself.
My friend showed me that here have a run club in Filipino, and we decided to join because I like to run and I have a run club back home. So it was nice that I like the idea that in the world have many people who also like to run, and they have made community of that, and it's very good. Oh, it's very important. If people won't care about themselves, they will not feel that how it's beauty the life is. I think it's very important. I think eat the more healthy food is better because it's make you more energy and you feel more like full when you eat good food than Jollibee or something like that. Because even though back home I prefer cooking for myself than buy something around or something. I just love life and the people who around me, and I think it's a work that if you have a good energy, the people around you also be a good